So putting yourself first, that's a selfish thing. That's a selfish act. This is one of the biggest thoughts, the biggest internal resistances, the biggest concepts and belief systems that I come across that keeps people from really exercising proper self-care. Because we have been taught from childhood, oftentimes, that putting yourself first is selfish. This is nothing but a belief, and while it might be true in some situations, if you look at it more closely, most of the time, it is far from the truth. Especially this thought is really strong in mothers and caregivers and healers of all ways of professions. And when you look at it in those scenarios, like, for example, as a mother, to put yourself first, your self-care first over your child is selfish. What that ends up creating is a mother who will do everything for the child, be tired and exhausted, as a result, be irritated, feel bad about herself because why is she irritated with her children? Shouldn't she love her children? And so the stress that is created is doubled. It's coming from the outside, from this situation, from this lifestyle where there is absolutely never a moment when there isn't anything to do. And the moment you sit down, some child is going to ask for your attention because they have a radar and go like, oh, mom's got time right now. And you add the internal stress of believing that you should feel different than you're feeling, just because you're not allowing yourself to have time for yourself, to put yourself first some time of the day. And what actually happens when you do that, when you do put yourself first, is that the rest of the day, you have more time, you have more energy, you are more relaxed, you are more likely to, you are more able to feel and express the love for your children. So be aware of this thought when this comes up, when you have committed to a moment of self-care and then something comes in, as it will. Life will come in and present yourself with a crying baby, with a sore tummy that you don't think your husband should be dealing with by himself. Watch out for those moments and insist on your self-care in any way you can, so that you do have the strength to look after your children, to look after your patients, to be a good caregiver, and also to be a loving and relaxed wife. This self-care is so important.